Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Potosi High School for tonight's girls basketball action as the Potosi-Cassville Co-op hosts the River Ridge Timberwolves. Many in the state of Wisconsin open up regional play tonight, but these two teams will play this makeup game as their finale to the Six Rivers schedule. River Ridge comes in at 4-8 overall, 1-7 in the conference, while Potosi-Cassville enters at 10-7, 5-3 in the conference, and we're underway here from Potosi. Potosi out in their half-court zone right away. First shot is no good. Rebound and put back by number 22, Rachel Zinkel. And the Timberwolves jump on top. Potosi now bringing the ball up the floor. Running their half-court man-to-man offense. Dribble penetration by Logan Hubbard, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line for two. Hubbard from the line hits the first. And the second as well, and we're back to even at 2-2. Now against Potosi-Cassville's full court pressure, River Ridge will bring the ball up the floor. Near steal. And now they will set and run offense, ball into the middle of the lane. Kick back out to number 22. First shot no good. Rebound by Noonan as she chases it down. And Hubbard will bring the ball up the floor. Nice high-low post action. Finds Cartman inside for her first two on the pass from post. Ball is thrown away and it'll go back to PC. This game a rematch of the game earlier on in the year that saw Potosi-Cassville beat River Ridge 48-26 back on January 21st, as the Co-op will look for the sweep tonight. Again, looking inside to Cartman. Ball's tipped away, but she's going to chase it down. And now a turnover as we'll go the other way. Playing now against Potosi-Cassville's man-to-man defense. River Ridge showing good patience so far. Near steal by Hubbard again. Shot is good again by Rachel Zinker, her second two of the night. And we're tied at 4. Dribble penetrate and jump shot from Noonan won't go. River Ridge corrals the rebound. They'll bring it back up against Potosi man. Into the lane, runner no good. Post with the rebound. She'll clear to Hubbard. And PC will set offense. Noonan with the ball, looking inside the post. Ball tipped and turned over. Nice steal by River Ridge. Again, the runner in the lane is no good, and post with her second rebound. Nice post feed and no good from Cartman. Rebound River Ridge. Got the shot they wanted that time, just wouldn't go in. Ball loose on the floor. Noonan gets on it. All over on the floor. Nice hustle by her. She's going to cause a jump ball, and that's going to go over to Potosi-Cassville. Coming onto the floor now for PC is Emily Bierman. She will trigger the ball into Hubbard. Bierman looking inside and threw the pass away. Third turnover early on for Potosi-Cassville. Really concentrating on trying to get the ball inside. And a blocking foul called on the far sideline. River Ridge will inbound at half court. That was Hubbard's first and first on the team. Ball tipped away by Hubbard, just can't save it. And again, River Ridge will enter from the sideline. Jumper from the side, no good. Bierman comes down with the defensive board. She's going to push it herself. Now defect to Cartman. Back defect on the top of the key. Over to Hubbard. Look it inside to Post. She'll corral it, go up and score for Lily Post, her first two. Back to that full court pressure. And a 1-2-1-1 press. Looking to trap where they can. River Ridge handles it this time, and now we'll bring it up against the 1-2-2 zone defense of Potosi-Cassville. Shot attempt is up, and we've got a foul called on Anna Cartman. That will be her first, team second. That'll send number 32, Faith Webb, to the line to shoot two. First free throw attempt is short. A couple more substitutions for Potosi-Cassville. Michaela Bauer will enter the game, as will Kylie Ryder. Webb's going to get her second attempt. That free throw is good. Going to head to Bauer on the wing. She's going to try lob it inside and taken away as she looks. Ridge will bring it back up the floor. It's man-man defense this time down the floor. Finds the cutter coming across. Nice left-handed move, will not go, and Post with another rebound. She'll dribble it, bring it out of there, and find Bauer as she'll bring it up. High post to Lily Post. Back to Bierman. Bierman on the dribble will pop, and back to Michaela Bauer on the dribble drive. Won't go. And running the floor with it is River Ridge. They're content now to set it back up. Then we've got a travel call on the shot fake attempt. Struggled to pivot foot a little bit. And looks like we have our first timeout of the ball game. This timeout gives us a chance to thank our game sponsors tonight, as these broadcasts would not be possible without them. Tonight our sponsors: Epic Construction, the Potosi Saloon, Gondola Train, Sunset Lanes, Potosi Tennyson Area Chamber of Commerce, Tennessee Pump and Go, Midwest Motorsports, Holiday Gardens Event Center, Great River Road Car Wash, Tennyson Potosi Community Bank, and Oyen Technologies. Again, a huge thank you to our sponsors for making these broadcasts possible. You'll see the names of those sponsors in the top right-hand corner throughout our game. 11:55 left here in the first half. Potosi-Cassville clinging to a 6-5 lead over River Ridge. PC will bring the ball in, as Emily Bierman's going to bring the ball to the floor. She looks to Bauer on the wing. Again, looking inside. Covered up there is Ryder. Three-point attempt by Hubbard is long off the back rim. And rebound for River Ridge. Dribble drive, good help there by Kylie Ryder, and then back out to her, by Lily Post, and then back out to her own. Jumper from the wing is no good, and Post with another rebound. Hubbard over to Bierman. Let's try to set the offense out top to Michaela Bauer. Screen there from Lily Post, and Bauer's going to give to Bierman for her jumper, no good. And River Ridge with another rebound. That we've got another quick timeout, this time by River Ridge. 10:58 remaining, Potosi-Cassville 6, River Ridge 5. Ready to get back to the action here as River Ridge will inbound on their own end. Looks like Potosi-Cassville is going to show some token pressure as they come up. Dribble to bring it across, struggle with the dribble, but it's going to keep a hold of it. And River Ridge will now try to set offense against the 1-2-2 Potosi zone. Dribble drive on the baseline. Back on top. Bauer comes up with the poke away and the steal. She's going to hold up now on the wing for help to get to her. Out to Noonan on top. She finds Bierman. Bierman on the dribble penetrate. Back to Bauer. Bauer again to Bierman. Skip pass across to Noonan. Finds Bauer. Shot fake. Dribble. Jumper. Long. Rebound to Ridge. Good offensive set. Again, got a good shot out of it. Just wouldn't go. And they'll come back against the PC man-to-man defense. Long jumper is no good, but Bierman with that rebound finds Bauer as she'll bring it up. Dribble to the right side. She'll go to the corner to Noonan. Noonan back on top to Bierman. She's got an open look from the top of the key and just off to the right on her three-point attempt. And again, it's one shot and done for most parts for both teams right now as River Ridge brings it back up. Looking inside on the flash. Kick back out to the top. Three-point attempt is off the rim and no good. Down low, we had a scramble for the ball, and we've got a foul call. Foul's going to be on Ruby Brewer for River Ridge as Potosi-Cassville will enter. Coming back into the game is Anna Cartman and Sydney Beck. And Sid will actually bring the ball up the floor now. Again, bringing it to the right-hand side. Picks up her dribble. Finds the next pass to Bierman. Bierman with the curl on her dribble and throws it away. Marshall with the steal. She's going to take it the length and score. As Ridge jumps on top, 7-6. Here's Fecht again. Now to Noonan. Noonan finds right at the top, looking down low to Cartman. And again, really trying to make an effort to get the ball in the low post and just threw that one away. Just a little too tall for Anna Cartman. 6 turnovers already for PC. Again, showing token pressure. Find a spot in the middle and then kick to the wing. Back into the post area and she will kick back out. 3-point attempt is off the front rim, no good. Kylie Ryder's going to run down the rebound for Potosi. And Hubbard will bring the ball up the floor on a push. Now to Fecht on the wing. One dribble and back to Hubbard. Her 3-point attempt. Off the back iron and no good. Peyton Millen with the rebound for River Ridge. Jumper is no good, and Noonan with the rebound. Again, here comes Hubbard. She'll look ahead to Feck. Feck with an open three, and that one's all net for Sydney Feck, her first three on the night. Potosi-Cassville jumps on top again, 9-7. Token pressure. Looking to trap when possible. Down to the corner. And now back to the top. On the baseline, pass across, gets through. Dribble drive. Runner from the free throw line is no good. And this time Cartman comes down with the ball and hands it off to Feck, who will give it right away to Hubbard as she brings it up. Now to Noonan on the wing. Feck sneaking in behind, and her layup is good. Nice find that time. As Jessica Noonan found Sydney Feck sneaking in the back door, for her layup is good. Make it 11-7. Tip by Hubbard. River Ridge will run it down. Still be able to control it. Up to the high post. On the dribble drive. Ruby Brewer took it strong to the basket. Couldn't get it to go, but did get fouled. They're going to call the foul on Jessica Noonan, her first. And going to the line will be Ruby Brewer for 2 shots. First one is good. She'll get a second attempt. And that one is no good. Ball on the floor and rebound by Cartman. Here comes Hubbard again on a push. Sees Noonan ahead. Dribble to the free throw line extended. Hubbard will do the same. Keeps her dribble alive. Attacks the rim. Goes up and is going to get fouled as she'll go to the line. Hubbard's first attempt is good. And the second on the way, and it is good as well. Logan Hubbard 4 for 4 from the line early on tonight. Potosi-Cassville jumps up to a 13-8 lead with 6:44 left in the first half. Ridge now will set their offense against the 1-2-2 zone. Dribble and a kick. Jumper is no good. And again, Anna Cartman is there for the rebound. Hubbard looking ahead. Feck running the floor. She's going to go to the rim. Left-handed shot, and they're going to call a foul as Feck will go to the line. Sydney's first attempt is off the rim, no good. Lily Post will come back in the game for Kylie Ryder, as Feck will line up for her second. Free throw is up, and that one's good. And more pressure again from PC. River Ridge is able to break it. Goes to the middle of the floor with it. Kick to the wing. Jumper is no good. And good weak side rebound by Jessica Noonan that time. Nice box out. Let the ball come to her on the rebound. Pushes it ahead. Back to Noonan with it. Cartman's going to find Post inside. And her basket's good. And a foul by Lily Post. She'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. As Lily looks to extend the lead here. And before she gets a chance, we've got a timeout, River Ridge. Again, a chance for us to thank our sponsors for making this possible tonight. And again, the sponsors tonight, Epic Construction, the Potosi Saloon, Gondola Train, Sunset Lanes, Potosi Tennis and Area Chamber of Commerce, Tennessee Pump and Go, Midwest Motorsports, Holiday Gardens Event Center, Great River Road Car Wash, Tennyson Potosi Community Bank, and Oyen Technologies. Thank you. Thank you for your sponsorship to make these broadcasts possible. Teams will come back on the floor as Lily Post will go to the line to try to complete her three-point play. 5:45 left in the first half. Here's the free throw from Post. Shots up. And Strong, no good. Rebound down to Ridge as they'll bring the ball up. Potosi-Cassville jumps into their man-to-man half-court defense. Tip and taken away by Hubbard on the pass attempt. She'll bring the ball up on a push. Keeps her dribble alive. Off to Fecht on the wing. Fecht skips over to Noonan. Noonan finds Cartman inside. Her turnaround jumper is no good, but gets her own rebound. Goes up strong for the basket and the foul. Anna Cartman fouled her own shot. Got the offense rebound right back up with it strong. Not only got the hoop, it's going to get a chance to get 3 out of it. Free throw attempt is no good. Ridge with the rebound. Potosi-Cassville now up 18-8 as they've made a little bit of run here to create some distance. Good cut. Good cut. Layup's no good with the left hand. Hubbard out of there with the rebound. Her push. Back over to Noonan. Here's Fecht. Back to Noonan again. Her dribble drive. She's going to get called for the offensive foul. Rachel Zinkel from River Ridge jumped in front. Good positioning there as Jessica Noonan gets called for the offensive foul, her second. Three-point attempt is halfway down and out. Rebound by Post. Hubbard with the ball at the top. She'll bring it to the right side, finding the high post to Cartman. There's that high-low again down to Post. First one no good, but gets her second attempt, and second attempt is good for Lily Post. She's got 6. Trap here in the backcourt on this pressure. Throws back out of it. Again, trying to invite her into that trap. And Ridge is able to break it. Now Hubbard's going to read the pass, jump in front. She's going to take it to the rim, and it's no good. And another turnover as Noonan steps in front. Again, back to Hubbard. This time going to the rim, and this time it's good. Logan Hubbard with her first basket to go with 4 free throws. She has 6. And on the other end, we've got a blocking foul called. Ruby Brewer's going to get the basket. She's going to get a chance to go to the line, finish the three-point play. Foul was on Jessica Noonan as she tried to draw the charge. That's her third. Brewer's going to go and try to complete the three-point play, and she makes it. 22-11 PC. Bauer now will bring the ball up the floor. Looks inside to Ryder. Her catch. She goes up. No good. Rebound on the offense side by Shayna Graft. Here's Marshall with the ball for Ridge. She'll pick up the dribble. Three-point attempt, no good. And Post there for another rebound. Just under 3 to play here in the first half. 22-11 as Bauer will bring the ball up the floor. High post to Cartman. to post. Out defect. Left-handed dribble. She tries to go up with a block shot, and it's going to stay with Potosi-Cassville underneath their own hoop. Bauer to trigger it in defect. Back to Bauer in the corner. She looks at her shot. Dribble penetrate. Back on top defect. Back to Bauer. Now Ryder at the high post. One dribble. Nowhere to go. Back defect. And Bauer with a three-point attempt from the corner is no good. Post tries to save, but saves it into River Ridge player. As Marshall bring the ball up the floor. Krubel with it. Back to Marshall. Here's Zinkwell on the drive, penetrate. Back to Marshall. And we've got a timeout, River Ridge. 1:57 remaining in the first half. Potosi-Cassville 22, River Ridge 11. Just under 2 minutes to play here in the first half, with Potosi-Cassville leading 22-11. River Ridge will inbound on their own baseline here. Krubel's going to trigger it in. Looks deep. Finds Marshall. Back to Krubel. Looking inside. Step in front by Bauer to knock it away. She'll bring it up to post on the wing. She looks inside. And knocked away. It'll stay with Potosi-Cassville. Again, Bauer to trigger the ball in. She's going to go out high to post. Post with a couple of dribbles. Pulls up in the middle of the lane. Not effect. Back to post. Looks at a three from the top of the key. It's off. Post tries to chase it down. Her own miss, but Marshall with the rebound as River Ridge will bring it up with 1.5 minutes to play. Looking inside. Strong catch and score by Shayna Graff. Bauer now to bring it up. Left-handed dribble gets to the lane. Kick to post. Her long jumper. There's nothing but net for Lily Post to three. And Potosi back into their half-court zone defense following their pressure. Ball goes to the middle, kick to the wing. Jumper is good for two for Ruby Brewer. A long two in the corner. Here comes Bauer with it. Under 30 seconds to play here in the first half. Back down the drive. Gives it up with the high post to Cartman. Cartman nowhere to go, back to Post. Post going to try that right side. Keeps her dribble alive. Now attacks the middle of the lane. Left-handed half hook is short. And it's going to go over to River Ridge with 9.5 seconds to play before halftime. Krubel bringing it up. She looks ahead. Grab for the temper, no good. And in fact, corrals the rebound, and we come to halftime. At the half, Potosi-Cassville 25, River Ridge 15. Back in a bit with first half scores and the start of our second half. Before we leave you, again, a thank you to our sponsors for tonight's game. Oyen Technologies, Tennyson Potosi Community Bank, Great River Road Car Wash, Howdy Gardens Event Center, Midwest Motorsports, Tennessee Pump and Go, Potosi Tennis and Area Chamber of Commerce, Sunset Lanes, Gondola Train, the Potosi Saloon, and Epic Construction. Back with the second half in just a bit. Welcome back to Potosi High School Gymnasium as we get set for the second half of our girls action here tonight. Potosi-Cassville versus River Ridge. Quick look at some of the numbers from the first half. For River Ridge in scoring, Faith Webb with 1 in the first half, Shanna Graff with 2, Glenna Marshall with 2, Rachel Zinkel with 4, and leading the way for the Timberwolves with 6 points at half, Ruby Brewer. River Ridge 3 for 5 from the foul line in the first half and unofficially with 7 turnovers. Looking at Potosi-Cassville scorers tonight, Anna Cartman has 4 in the first half, Sydney Fecht with 6, Logan Hubbard with 6 as well, and Lily Post leading the way with 9 points in the first half. The co-op 5 for 8 from the line in the first half with 6 turnovers, and that gets us to our 25-15 lead for Potosi-Cassville as we move here into the second half action. We mentioned earlier many in the state for girls action has started regional action tonight in the WIA tournament. These two teams both with byes so they could get this last regular season game in, but both teams will also enter regional action this coming Friday. River Ridge secured the number 3 seed in their bracket. They will face number 2 seed Riverdale at Riverdale on Friday night in regional semifinal action. And the Potosi-Cassville Co-op in their bracket, they secured the number 2 seed. They will host Cuba City, the number 3 seed, here Friday night at 7. We're ready for the second half. River Ridge will enter, and we're underway. Against that 1-2-2 half-court zone. Ball into the high post, back out. Getting into the post and tied up by Jessica Noonan, and it'll go over to Cassville. Here's Hubbard bringing the ball up for the first possession for PC. Against half court, man-to-man. Hubbard's going to bring the ball to left, then to the high post to Cartman. She looks inside, sees nothing. Fecht and Hubbard. Hubbard now with the dribble, penetrate into the lane, go to the left hand, no good. Cartman there for the offense rebound, put back, no good. Second attempt, also no good. Lily Post off the rebound, and she's going to get called for an over-the-back call. Point blank shot attempts by PC that time just wouldn't go. They come back with their full court pressure. River Ridge able to break the pressure as they bring it up the left-hand side. Around the top of the key. Now into that high post area, kick to the corner. Ball loose but corralled. Back on top. And loose pass turned over, taken away by Cartman. She'll find Hubbard, as Hubbard will now try to set offense. Left-handed dribble. Looks across to Noonan. Noonan with the dribble and off the Fecht. Back to Hubbard. Hubbard looking inside the post in there. She finds Lily Post. Her drive and the right hand is good for Lily Post. Ridge again able to beat the pressure as they'll bring it up into the front court. Against that 1-2-2 zone. Back on top. Jumper. In and out. And rebound by Noonan. Marshall had a good look that time, just wouldn't go in and out. And Noonan was right there to corral the rebound. Now Fecht back out top to Hubbard. Dribble penetrate. Finds Cartman on the short corner. No good, left it short. Rebound River Ridge. Tip away by Post that time. Corralled by Fecht. Hubbard ahead to Post. She goes up left-handed and it is blocked. And coming out of there is Ridge. With Zinkel with the ball. She finds Marshall. Back to Zinkel. And now to Krubel. Webb with the dribble penetrate. And now Zinkel. And long jumper by Webb, no good. Hubbard's going to come up with the rebound. Lost dribble. It's going to go to post, and they'll get it right back. Back on top to Hubbard. Shot fake and goes with the right hand. Gets into the lane. We're going to have a foul call before the shot. On the blocking foul, Potosi will enter underneath their own rim. Noonan with the ball there to throw it in. And she tries to go out on top of the post and left it short. Turnover is going to give it back to River Ridge. Dribble penetrate and kick back to the opposite side. Now back out into the corner. On top shot fake, one dribble. As Ridge continues to work the ball around the top. Good patience as they continue to try and look inside to Brewer. Ball tipped away and it's going to stay to River Ridge. Krubel will trigger it in there. That time able to get it into Brewer, and it's tipped away as it'll stay with River Ridge. Good read by Hubbard as she steps in front and takes the pass away. She's going to go all the way to the rim and score with the right hand. Hubbard's first two of the half. Gives her 8 total for the game. Long jumper from the wing is no good. And Fecht is there for the rebound. The high post to Lily post. She'll throw it across and throw it away. Trying to find Sydney Fecht on this wing and just threw it away. A couple subs entering in for PC. Emily Bierman and Kylie Ryder come on the floor. Getting some token pressure now. Trying to invite him into that trap. Able to throw it over the top. As Ridge will bring it up and now set offense. Looks inside to Brewer. She kicks back out. Dribble penetrate and a shot block by Lily Post. Ryder's with it. She's going to bring it up under control. Now looking for some help. Finds Sydney Fecht. On the top to Logan Hubbard. Over to Emily Bierman. Inside to Post with a nice move and she scores. Lily Post with her second basket of the second half gives her 13 for the game, and we've got a timeout as Potosi-Cassville is up their lead to 31-15 with 12:40 left here in the second half. This timeout again gives us a chance to thank our sponsors. Again, they are flashing in the top right-hand corner of your screen throughout, but we'd like to mention them as without them we wouldn't be able to do this. Again, our sponsors for tonight: Oyen Technologies, Tennyson Potosi Community Bank, Great River Road Car Wash, Holiday Gardens Event Center, Midwest Motorsports, Tennessee Pump and Go, Potosi Tennyson Area Chamber of Commerce, Sunset Lanes, Gondola Train, the Potosi Saloon, and Epic Construction. Thank you for your sponsorship in making these broadcasts possible. 12:40 left in the game here in the second half. Potosi-Cassville has grown their lead to 31-15. River Ridge will bring the ball in following the Potosi-Cassville make. As Potosi jumps into their three-court pressure again. And beat the 10 count to get it across. Inside to Brewer, her drive. And we've got a travel call. 5th turnover of the half for the Timberwolves. Hubbard looks down to Ryder, bounces off of her, and it's going to be turned over and go back the other way. Hubbard looking ahead, trying to get a quick one. But Kylie Ryder just couldn't corral it to finish. And River Ridge will bring it back up. Over the top. Shayna Graff will bring it up. It comes back out to Marshall. Marshall to Graff, into the post. Peyton Millen in there now. 3-point attempt is up and good for Glenna Marshall. As Ridge jumps on the scoreboard here in the second half for the first time. High post Ryder, she looks down low to Lily. Post left it short. And Ridge will corral the rebound and bring it back up. Three-point attempt from the top of the key is off, no good, and Michaela Bauer with the rebound. She's going to push on the dribble. Brings it back out to Bierman. Her three-point attempt up and no good. And the ball go the other way. 11-11 remaining, 31-18. Here comes Ridge. Marshall now will try to set the offense. Over to Krubel. Back to Marshall. Marshall goes to Zinkel with a left-hand dribble, picks it up. Kylie Ryder almost pokes it away. Zinkel with it, looks inside. Nice post move out of Shayna Graff, just wouldn't go, but it's going to stay with River Ridge. Getting in the post into Graff, and again short. Bierman with the rebound this time. She's going to bring it out on the dribble up the right-hand side. Hesitation and then goes, takes it all the way to the rim. Strong move by Emily Bierman. She's going to get fouled going up. She's going to be rewarded with 2 free throws. Emily's first attempt is good. And she's on the scoreboard for the night with her first points of the game. She'll get a second. Second attempt is good as well. 2 for 2 from Emily Bierman. 33-18, just over 10 minutes to play. Here's the River Ridge offense now. Again, working around up front. Jumper no good by Brewer. Loose ball picked up by Graff, and she's going to score on the putback. Shayna Graff's second basket of the night. Here comes Hubbard with it. Off to Bauer. Bauer to the high post. Jumper from there is no good. From Cartman, had a good look, just didn't go. And again, River Ridge going to bring it up. Tipped away by Bauer. She gets on the floor, can't corral it. River Ridge is going to keep it. Left-handed dribble out to the corner. Shot fake and no. And we got a travel call. Coming back in for Potosi-Cassville, Sydney Fett and Jessica Noonan. They'll join Ryder, Cartman, and Logan Hubbard with the ball. looking inside to Cartman, but it tipped away. And Noonan will trigger it in from the baseline. Looking inside, able to corral it herself as she came back in to get that errant pass. Now with Hubbard on top. She looks inside to Cartman. Cartman with it. Back out to Noonan and to Hubbard on the dribble. Penetrate. She's going to get to the rim and can't get her layup to go. Ridge now with it against that man-to-man defense at the half court. Runner in the lane is no good. Cartman with the rebound, and she's going to be fouled on the rebound attempt. After the foul call, it'll be Potosi-Cassville ball as Logan Hubbard will bring it up with 8:22 left in the game. 33-20. Steck with the ball, looking inside to Ryder. She catches, goes up, leaves it short, gets her own rebound, kicks to Noonan. Noonan defect, and then to Hubbard. Hubbard's three ball is no good. Back tap by Cartman, and Noonan's going to run it down. Hubbard to reset. Takes a look to Feck. And we've got a whistle. And looks like we've got a offensive foul call. Offensive foul call on Anna Cartman on the hook that time. So River Ridge will bring it in. Here comes Graff with it. Over to Krubel. Krubel to Marshall. Runner no good. Rebound by Hubbard. She's going to come out and look ahead. She's got Feck running down the left side. Back to Hubbard. Over to Noonan for her three. Is in and out. Cartman with the rebound. Can't get the rebound to go. Second attempt. And we got a foul call. I think the foul was on the rebound, so Potosi-Cassville will inbound rather than free throws being attempted. Lily Post will come back in the late game for Kylie Ryder. And they find Post right away, and she goes in to score. Lead back to 15 for PC. Again, Ridge working around the perimeter. Got Graft inside Poston with the other four playing on the outside. As they look, and a jumper from the corner is good for two from Ruby Brewer. High post to Lily Post, back to Noonan. Noonan on the drive with the left hand, picks it up, and going to be taken away for a second, and then she gets on the floor after it. Jump ball is going to be called, and it's going to go over to River Ridge on the alternate possession. River Ridge to bring it in. There's that trap, no good, and they're able to bring it across. Another trap there now. Ball is tipped away, and they say off River Ridge, and Potosi's going to get it back. 7th turnover of the second half for River Ridge. Here comes Hubbard with it. High post to Lily Post. Nice back cut from Jessica Noonan, but pass too high off her hands and out of bounds. Turnover number 5 for Potosi-Cassville in the half. So we trade turnovers, and right back where we started. River Ridge bringing the ball up. They pass the ball through the pressure. And close to turnover, but we've got a foul call first. Lily Post on the call with the foul with Buddy, her second. And Ridge will enter it in. Marshall with it. Over to Krubel. Krubel back to Marshall. Into the post. And turned over, taken away. Long look ahead to Lily Post, and she can't catch it. And again, we're going to turn it right back over. Krubel with it. Want to Brewer out high. Post on her. And shot is blocked by Lily Post. And after the block shot, we're going to have a foul call on Ruby Brewer as well. Her third. Potosi-Cassville brings it up with Logan Hubbard. High post. Looking for that high-low action again. Off to Noonan. Noonan on the dribble. Hubbard now with the dribble. Penetrate into the lane. Leaner, no good. And it's going to be off Potosi-Cassville as it goes the other direction. And we've got a timeout. 4:53 remaining. Potosi-Cassville 35. River Ridge 22. Back with the finish in just a minute. .453 remaining. Potosi-Cassville out in front 35-22 as River Ridge will throw the ball in as they bring the ball up the floor. They'll bring it across. Back on top. Find Brewer in the corner. Back on top to Marshall. Her dribble penetrate in the lane. No good. And Hubbard will come out of there with the rebound. High-low pass. Down low into Cartman, and her basket is good. Anna Cartman with her first hoop of the second half. Back to that 15-point lead. Tipped away by Lily Post, but it will remain Timberwolves ball. Jumper from the top is left short. Fight inside for the rebound, and it's going to stay here on this end off Potosi-Cassville hand. Back out top to Marshall. She'll look inside, side against it, and go to the wing. Looking inside, Brewer, and its ball's turned over, taken away by Potosi. Here comes Hubbard with it. Under 3.5 to play. Hubbard picks up the dribble. Now she's stuck. Looking for some help. Back cut by Fecht. Layup is no good. Second chance is no good, but fouled on it. Nice back cut by Sydney Fecht. Saw Hubbard was in trouble, was being overplayed, made that back cut. And she'll go to the line. Beck's first free throw is up and good. She'll get a second attempt. Her second free throw is also good. Sydney Beck with 8 on the night. In River Ridge, that 4 out, 1 in, and turned over, picked up by Noonan. Hubbard looks ahead and gives a favor right back as she turns it over, trying to look ahead. Good penetrate that time by Glenna Marshall, and she gets the right-handed shot to go. Noonan looks inside and has it tapped away. Coming on the floor now, Potosi-Cassville, number 5, Skylar Oddie. She'll trigger it in. Into the lane, left-handed scoop will not go. Fight for the rebound, and River Ridge is going to come out of there with it. Graff will bring it up, looks inside. Brewer can't get her shot to go. Brought down by Cartman. She'll bring it up herself on the dribble. Back to Hubbard. Ball tipped away, but it will stay with Potosi-Cassville. Now coming onto the floor. Number 14, Ellie Eim will replace Sydney Beck. Oddie brings the ball in to Cartman. Now off to Hubbard at the top. Back to Oddie. She looks inside the post. The catch, the shot, no good. Get it to the second time, and that one is going to be good for Lily Post. Long look down the floor. No one with it. Off to Brewer with the jumper, no good. And here comes Lily Post with it up the left sideline. Hand off to Hubbard. Backdoor cut for Eim. She goes up, but a foul called. Ellie Eim, chance to go to the line. The free throw is good for Ellie Eim. On the floor now, Kylie Ryder and Natalie Freed, as well as Emily Bierman. As Potosi-Cassville seniors will take a seat for the last time in regular season action. Eim's second shot is no good. And again, in regular season action, reminder, they will be in action here Friday night. Regional semifinal against Cuba City. 2-point jump shot good for Shayna Graff. Here comes Emily Bierman with it. She'll bring it up. Off to Skylar. Here's Eim. To Bierman. Oddie. Back to Bierman. Under a minute to play. And ball's tipped and taken away. And we've got a quick timeout here from River Ridge. Looks like it gets subs in the ball game with 35 seconds to play. Yeah, a reminder, we've got plenty of action coming up for you this week. On Thursday night, we'll have the boys at home hosting Cassville. On Friday night, like we've talked about, the girls will host Cuba City in a regional semifinal. And on Saturday afternoon, the boys back at home again. So 3 games to finish out this week before the boys get into tournament action starting next Tuesday. We're down to 35 seconds to play. River Ridge going to bring it up. Ball's going to be taken away by Kylie Ryder. She's going to go the length of the floor for her layup, and no good. Jumper late is good. Basket that time by Jessica Patterson just before the buzzer. That'll make our final. Potosi-Cassville 42, River Ridge 28. We'll total up stats here quick and share those with you in just 1 second. Here's our final scores for tonight's game for Potosi-Cassville. Ellie Iman in the game late and hit a free throw for 1. Emily Bierman with 2 free throws for 2 on the night. Anna Cartman with 6. Sydney Fecht with 8. Logan Hubbard also chipped in 8 points tonight. Leading the way for Potosi-Cassville tonight with 17, Lily Post. Again, a special thank you to all of our sponsors for tonight, as they're the ones who make this all possible. Epic Construction, Potosi Saloon, Gondola Train, Sunset Lanes, Potosi Tennyson Area Chamber of Commerce, Tennessee Pump and Go, Midwest Motorsports, Holiday Gardens, Great River Road Car Wash, Tennyson Potosi Community Bank, and Oyen Technology. A big thank you for all of you sponsors and for all of you that were able to listen in tonight. We'll talk again Thursday night, boys basketball, as Potosi welcomes in Cassville. Our final tonight, Potosi-Cassville girls 42, River Ridge 28. Have a great night.